Yo, what is up? No one has shows, but we have a show. E&E was canceled today. Rest in peace to the studio, but you will have your heavyweights fixed, as Spetty and Easy will be there today. They just fixed the studio. We are good. We're chilling. Nothing wrong with Studio B. So how is it hanging? How's it going? Joel, how we doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing good? You had a nice little break in your car before you start today?
No, I went to, I just was at, like, the gym most of the time. Bro, was at the gym, bro, I went to the gym and just ran some errands.
Well, that's good. What errands did you run?
Grabbed a couple items.
Word? Just the essentials.
And went to the dispensary. Got ready. Made my protein shake. And I'm just chilling here.
Yes, Dante, I did start the stream for a second because I was trying to figure out if our stream was going to work because nothing was working in the other studio. But now this studio is working, the other studio is working, so don't worry, you will be getting your heavyweights later. But shout out to you guys in chat, Dante, Mike Reed, and Just a Fan. Blessed evening to you, my friend, as we are here. Yeah, none of the Wi-Fi works.
Yeah, no.
So you won't be able to pull up chat on your laptop unless you use your hotspot or something.
That's weird.
Joel, why did you sabotage E&E?
Talking about I sabotage you. Who said that?
Just a Fan. Dante 151, why does Ryan E hate on the Pistons so damn much? I'm assuming you're talking about Imani. You were the reason for that? I wouldn't know why.
Probably because they've been terrible for like the last 12 years.
Yeah. I'd say that's a valid reasoning. But Lions preseason was this weekend. Did you end up watching the game?
Yeah, I did, but I kept falling in and out of sleep, bro.
I watched a little bit of it. I can't say that I watched all of it, but I was like you. I was in and out. And I will say, Hendon Hooker did look better than I would expect and expected. He looked like he was more willing to make all the reads. I had worries from the Tennessee offense that they wouldn't translate because that offense is a 1-2 read, spread offense that there's really big windows to throw into. And I know Ben Johnson creates big windows for Goff to throw into, but it is making the read still. Hendon, also, I was worried with him being too mobile and not sitting in the pocket making his reads in that first game. That's what he kind of looked like before he got injured. So even though during his rushing he had a rushing touchdown, I really liked how he scanned the entire field and then was like, all right, no one's open. I'm going to run now. It's last resort. And that's what I want to see out of a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, no, they kept playing Nate Sudfeld, so I fell asleep for that, bro. I woke up and I just saw Hendon Hooker, like, stat line. And I'm like, damn. But no, in the moments that I did see, he did look way, like, more fluid. I don't even, that's just, like, the perfect way to describe it. Yeah, it's fluid. He just looked more fluid. Looked like I got more adjusted to the game speed, more situated in himself and in the game. So, looked like he made himself the clear number 2, in my opinion.
I'm with you there. So we're in lockstep on that. Did you see any of Isaiah Williams? Isaiah Williams looked really good. The issue is...
I saw one catch, then he got, like, injured, like, a couple plays later. Some shit like that.
Yeah. I believe it was just a nick. Nothing too bad. But I expect him... I think he cemented himself on the 53-man roster with that performance. It sucks. I was rooting for DPJ. I wanted it to be GPJ, but DPJ has looked awful. And so, you gotta go with who's looking like they're proving and that they want to be there, and that's what I see out of Isaiah Williams. I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants make a call to the Lions because my God, Daniel Jones freaking sucked in his first game back. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, they've paid him all the money. Money talks, bullshit walks, and they're not gonna give up on their quarterback unless they literally have to. Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
and
they're not wrong.
If a quarterback was, if on this market, why would you trade for an unproven in Hendon Hooker? Why would you not trade for like a backup like Mac Jones or Taylor Heineke or like, I know those aren't great options, but at least they can like be a regulator starting quarterback in the NFL. Is that a terrible take?
I mean, I think they were being sarcastic, but no. Or I don't really know. Honestly, the way some people feel about Hendon Hooker, that actually, some people would say like no.
But at the end of the day, you would get a lower draft pick for him than you actually drafted him. Like he's worth nothing right now. He's literally worth basically nothing. You'd probably get a 4th round or 5th round pick for him. Which, at that point, why would you not just keep him and betting on the potential that he is your messiah, as so many people in this fan base believe? Come on, people. What are we doing? Hendon Hooker did pretty good, but Dan Campbell said he made lots of mistakes. Yeah, I mean, he didn't play perfect, but, I mean, he's a rookie, technically.
Yeah.
So, 24?
Like 26. Like,
I thought he was 24. He was 24 when he was drafted. He's about to turn 26, yeah.
In the draft, or not in the draft, but like in the middle of the season.
DPJ will get cut. Maybe Houston, in my opinion. You can't say that about Houston. He's played 1 game back from his injury.
Honestly, you don't know who the fuck they're going to cut or keep.
Trade Houston, keep Betts. Yeah, I mean, Betts did look good, but I'm not ready to say that. I mean, Houston
isn't he like
has
33 or like 32, some shit like that?
Betts?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that young. I think he's 28.
I thought he was in his 30s.
I'm feeling like I remember 28. As fans, we see it as fantasy football. Yes, we do. That's. Oh wait, I can't look it up on my laptop. My laptop doesn't work. Damn it.
Cooked in here.
Matthew Betts. Matthew Betts is 29 years old.
He's 29. So when his birthday?
His birthday is March 22nd. So he's in his prime. As fans, yeah, fantasy football. Speaking of fantasy football, someone who has shot up my draft board is Xavier Worthy. And he was already high up there, but I was kind of thinking he was a riskier pick than but he really does. Like, that Mahomes connection looks pretty nice. He does look, I mean, he is probably the most talented receiver in that wide receiver room, just off raw, pure talent.
I don't know. I didn't watch enough of him.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I think so. Broderick Martin is going to make the 53. Yes, he is. I mean, anyone who has hasn't had like time to prove themselves, but was invested in with high level of draft capital, which is 3rd rounds or higher, are all going to make the team pretty much no matter what, unless they're absolutely awful coming off of a season that they got hurt. I mean, we're not going to cut anyone.
That's what I was just about to say. I'm just about to ask, like, wasn't he drafted like 2nd, 3rd round?
Yeah, he was in the 2nd round.
Yeah, no. And that was what, like 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. So, yeah,
no, they're going to see what they got with him. He slimmed down. He got in shape. They did everything they asked of him, and now they're hoping that they have a four-headed monster in that inside D tackle room with Reader, Aleem, him, and Levi.
No, yeah. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Man, he killing me with this hat.
What?
I said, man, he killing me with this hat.
That is a wild hat. That's a hat I'd wear to a rave. I don't think I'd wear it at work, though.
The girl I followed her, I didn't even know, go to raves and shit, posted herself at one. I'm like, oh.
Dakota was good. What rave was she at?
I have no fucking clue. Let's see. Nah, it's not even gonna load.
Oh, yeah, because the Wi-Fi doesn't work.
I feel like we in a cave right now.
Hendon Hooker turns 27 on 1/13/2025. He's 26 right now.
He's about 25, bro. We in 2024.
Yeah, his birthday's in January, though. So it'd have to be next year.
Wait, what?
I said Hendon Hooker's 26 and turning 27 on 1/13/2025.
Oh, I thought you said 10. I thought you said like October. That's why I'm like, bro, what?
What's good, Dakota? Great to see you. Great to see you here.
Cause I'm like October 2024 gotta come up first. Like, why are we? That's what I thought you said.
No, that's bad. But I do have to. I honestly, I wanted to start this show with this, but I honestly forgot. But I was at another golf outing today, so your boy met some cool people and had some good times. And so, a couple stories to come out of there. First one is they had Alan Trammell on Wake Up Woodward this morning, which was really cool. And then later, I was chilling with him as they were golfing, and I got this picture with him. So shout out Alan Trammell. He was so nice. So their four-way was Alan Trammell, Dave Rosema, Kirk Gibson, and Goose Goggins. I can't say the last name, but they were having an absolute time. They were all. It felt like they were in the dugout, the way that they were cheering each other on. What was that?
That's how it was.
So back in the day, my dad went to fantasy camp in Florida where you play baseball managed by coaches of... The coaches are former players. So Dave Rosema was his coach. And then me and my sister went to fantasy camp at Comerica Park, kids fantasy camp, where you take your kids and they go through like series drill, whatever. Then you take BP on the field. So we were taking BP on the field from Dave Rosema, and my dad told him before the thing to throw him the heat. So we're like 10 and 12 years old. Dave Rosema starts throwing as hard as he can, throwing like 80s because he's retired, but he still could gun the ball. We're like lobbing it to everyone else, just starts gunning it into me and my sister, and we're just sitting there like, what? And my dad just laughing his ass off in the stands. So, yeah, fun day. Got to meet some more cool people.
Didn't even get to touch, get a chance to try to hit the ball.
No, he slowed it down after a second. But then we also met Martin Calaba was also in the group that Brady was in. As well as Lance Parrish. So Lance Parrish, 8-time All-Star catcher. Also very cool, very down to earth. But Martin Kabaka, that's the guy who was the short dude from Pirates of the Caribbean. You've never seen Pirates? Dude, Joel. Come on, man. Joel. That's crazy. I gotta put in chat I gotta put a poll in chat if you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I can't. My laptop doesn't work. Wow, this is honestly a huge inconvenience. But yeah, he was so nice, such a goat. He went to Troy Athens, so shout out to him. If you know who I'm talking about, he's the bald dude in Pirates of the Caribbean who has the 4-gun, who gets blown back by the shotgun. He's a really cool dude. Anyway, back into football. Did you want to see any of the starters play against Mahomes, or are you kind of just glad that no one got hurt?
Yeah, no, more so just glad nobody got hurt. It's just really hard. Bro, like you said, I keep saying I really don't even care about preseason. Like, if I was a player, I would be how about coach? You don't even got to play me for real if you don't want to. I would actually ask that you
Don't what?
play me. I'm saying that, if I was a player during the preseason.
Don't play me? Yeah. I see that. I'd like to get, a couple maybe in-game reps, but I guess not in football. Football is just such a high injury risk sport. So, yes, we have 3 people who have watched in chat who are responding in chat. So, shout out to you guys for watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Absolute classic. And, yeah. But there were some other things I wanted to talk about in terms of the NFL. Ceilings and floors of teams. I want to go through a couple different teams, and I want to...
Caleb Williams and Patrick Mahomes! Holy shit!
I saw that tweet by Tyreek Hill, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then, all right, we're going to that for a second because Joel, you sparked a tangent on me. So everyone knows the Caleb Williams throw. My Bears friends are all sending it to me. They're like, "Oh my god, Caleb Williams! Oh my goodness! Give me that cock!" But then there's a tweet that was put out by ML Report on Twitter. Shout out to them. It was Caleb Williams making the same exact throw as Bryce Young made in a regular season game last year. Every NFL quarterback can make that throw. It's what I'm grading.
No, what's funny is they said the play that he made where he ran it in for the touchdown after scrambling around. It was bro, it was Justin Fields would do this once a game, literally. Bro, I literally said, bro, I said ever since the question got brought up, I'm bro, Bears should just keep Justin Fields and just build around him. I'm like, that would probably make the most sense. I'm like, bro, because I'm like, what you going to get out of Caleb Williams? I'm like, at the most, bro, you're going to get a little bit better Justin Fields.
For me, and I see your point there because the one thing that I know that Caleb Williams can do for sure is make off-platform throws moving outside the pocket. Fantastic. You know what I don't know what he can do? Sit in the pocket and make a throw.
When they got like Jalen Ramsey guarded them motherfuckers, then it's gonna be like pick.
Don't use it.
Oh, so you want to watch QJB?
I saw after you said that I saw a bunch of clips on my TikTok. My phone listens to me. Yeah, Mike Green says, Joel, smoke a left-handed cigarette and watch it. It's funny as hell.
Bro said a left-handed cigarette, though.
He means a joint.
Yeah, but still, like, you said just a fan say that?
No. Mike Green said that.
Oh. Mike Green, how old are you?
I love you just randomly ask our chatters how old they are.
Bro, because they always say something that make me, like, think, like, all right, that came from, like, somebody that's, like, experienced life in a different way than I have. So.
Yeah. My guess, no, I'm not going to guess. I don't know.
If I had to guess, it's very broad. Yeah, like, right now, it's just a very broad guess.
Nick Hedgen says, Williams is going to be a bust. You know how I know that? He was drafted by the Bears. Which is a valid point, because they have never developed a quarterback.
I say all the time, bro, with certain shit, bro, and I hate that I use this logic, because it damn be, like, plaguing me with the Lions, but I'm like, bro, just look at history, like, with a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit give you a pattern. Like, it'll tell you, like, damn near, like it's trends and shit that'll tell you.
Also, Caleb Williams will not be as effective running and throwing outside the edge.
What the fuck?
What was that?
I just made eye contact, so I had to, like, I always would. Nah, bro, you know, that just made me think of something, bro. I'm driving, and they detoured me, and I'm not paying attention, bro, and I wish I would have been paying attention. Because I look up, and this girl got, like, a wagon. And she turned around, I'm like, damn, her face nice, too. But she had on, like, a restaurant uniform. Like, I know for a fact that she work at a restaurant. So what?
Move the mic closer.
What you call? So I know for a fact that she work at a restaurant, but I just made random eye contact with her, and I just, like, wait, like, hey, like, she just smiled. Like, whenever I make eye contact with anybody, like, either nod my head or, like, just throw up, like, it's just awkward to just look at somebody and not do nothing.
Yeah, that's valid. I will say that's valid. Dante says they have no offensive lineman to break. Caleb, I think that they have decent tackles. They just need to prove more. I mean, they're young, they're unproven. I just think that defensive ends in the NFL are so much more athletic, and where Caleb Williams isn't necessarily going to be this athletic freak that can get to the edge and that can, like, move, like, and run all the way to the left and then run all the way back
shit down
and then make a throw. Like, he's not going to be able to do that in the NFL. Like, the NFL level DNs, like, you remember the Jets last year, they drafted Jermaine Johnson specifically to make sure that Josh Allen couldn't break contain. And then what was it were the Bills unable to do against the Jets? Move the ball. They were struggling all year against the Jets to move the ball. And I just think that there are good enough DNs in this division alone.
This what?
I was going to say conference, but in this division alone as well, to make him ineffective, especially if you're bringing pressure up the middle. You have to force him to the outside. I mean, because they're O guards and their center is their weak point. So if you have pressure from the middle, like if DJ Reader and Aleem McNeil can really get after the quarterback, like the Bears are not going to be able to do anything against those.
That's really going to make it hard for a quarterback to run anyway, too. Just pressure up the middle. Because if you really peep, bro, a quarterback that's athletic, if you get pressure on the edges, they can either step up or step out and break it in what you call a run. But if you got pressure coming from up the middle, most times like completely suffocates the whole pocket. So that's damn near like not a good thing for him. That the guard and the center is a weak spot too, because like you said, now the DNs are super athletic. So if you got a team that got just at least one good DN or good D tackle that can force that middle pressure, it's like what you call it. It's damn near curtains for the pocket. Like you're gonna be comfortable the whole day.
Not gonna have time. Not gonna be comfortable. Not gonna be able to settle in a rhythm. Nick thinks that the Bears wide receiver room is getting oversold. How do you think about that?
That's fair because Keenan Allen gonna probably miss like 6 games. DJ Moore.
Didn't he miss a couple games last year? DJ Moore?
No, I wasn't gonna say DJ Moore was gonna miss a couple games. I was gonna say.
No, I know, but just in general, I believe DJ Moore missed a game or two last year as well.
He probably did.
And then Rome Odunze, like not every rookie wide receiver is absolutely amazing. Like sorry, Rome Odunze is probably my third favorite receiver in this class.
I'm gonna do him say a dog.
He is a dog.
What you call it?
He's an absolute dog. I would expect him to be a stud in the league, but not this year. I'd expect.
I already said it when I was making the case. I'm like, bro, the Vikings actually got the better wide receiver room. So
yeah, this year for sure.
Who will? Like, my thing.
You could argue the Packers.
My thing is, bro, I just wholeheartedly believe that Keenan Allen is gonna miss anywhere from like 5 to 8 games. Like he does it.
It's almost guaranteed.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
I wonder if they have a line out on his over-under on how many games he's going to play. No, I'm being for real.
That would be funny. But yeah, no, DJ Moore, like, he was never, like, a question mark, like, of teams, like, sleeping on him. But now teams are going to know, like, when you have a season like how he had last year, teams, like, tend to key in on you a little bit more. So, if anything, this could be a breakout year for Rome, if anything. Because, like I said, if it play out the exact way I see it, with Keenan Allen gonna miss some games at some point, and they just get the fucking double team in DJ Moore, then Rome Odunze they just eat like he just able to eat on the cornerback 2 or even the cornerback 3 nickel corners, all that. It could be a nice breakout season for him.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I am. I'm looking through my notes because I am trying to find a game that I made. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. So here the segment is called For Real or Frauds, and it's about college football teams and NFL teams. So would you rather do college football teams or would you rather do NFL teams first?
NFL.
All right. So For Real would be if they're in a playoff game, they can compete to the very dear end. If they're a fraud, they're going to go into the first round of the playoffs and get smoked. Does that sound fair?
What about not make the playoff at all?
That too. That's a fraud. Like, I mean, I'm just setting out the baseline for you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
All right. So, first team is the Jets.
For real.
You're going on that for real?
Yeah, they for sure for real.
It's so hard. I just don't. I need to see the offensive line. But if you got to stick a gun to my head and you tell me to pick right now,
I need to see nothing. They got Tyrod Taylor now, man. So even if motherfucking A-Rod go down, they go into the playoffs.
Their defense could get them to the playoffs alone. Their defense is unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying. Tyrod Taylor is like probably the perfect backup quarterback to have for that team. Like you saw it they were still like serviceable with Zach Wilson at quarterback.
And he couldn't hit a throw to make a damn.
But they was also doing terrible play calling for him, like getting him in.
They were.
They always had him in third and long. It seemed like, so it always probably seemed like to him he always felt like he had to make a play. But I would say, yeah, no, they definitely for real. Tyrod Taylor can come in, he's just gonna do the right thing. A little bit, he's definitely better than Zach Wilson, I would say.
So buy-in. All right, I like it. We just talked about them, the Bears.
Fraud. Everything about him. I just said it. Keenan Allen gonna probably get injured at some point, man. Caleb Williams. Not buying the preseason little the what is it called? Overreaction.
Hutch, DJ Reader, McNeil, Davenport, and Betts are going to kill Caleb Williams when they play them. Downs is banging up for the Colts, too. I like Pittman this year. All he needs is touchdowns. And that was when we were talking about receivers. More, not getting corrected on my fraud. Dante says fraud to both answers. Damn, so Dante, tell us why you're not buying the Jets. Nick, enjoy your meeting. I'm sorry to leave. Anyway, next team, the Tennessee Titans.
I have no clue, bro. Like, honestly,
their defense will be improved. They insulated Will Levis.
Yeah, no, that's not.
They're in a weaker division. Like, it's not necessarily great, but it's kind of tough. There's a bunch of, honestly, fraud check teams in that division.
You know, that's why it's like, I don't know with that.
All right, well, let's keep it there.
I'll be on the fence with them.
Let's go with the Colts.
Well, no, honestly, Colts.
Are you buying the Colts stock more, or are you buying the Titans stock more?
Colts for sure. For sure, Colts. For sure, like the wide receivers more.
Donnie Mitchell looks good.
Yeah.
I was always high on the Donnie Mitchell.
I said that from day one, too, man.
There was so many good receivers in this draft. This draft was actually loaded with receivers.
I actually was saying, bro, before we was like trying to pick, I was like, bro, honestly, draft him with the 29th pick. I'm like, perfect to go with.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a bad move. That wouldn't have been a bad move at all.
I wish I could have had a conversation with Brad Holmes on some shit, bro. Like I low key want to have one now, bro. Like now I learned up on the Hassan Reddick situation. So now I see how it can be two moves in one season. Because the shit where he was like, all right, give me they was like, if we trade for him, or if you trade for him, you're going to have to pay him. They like, all right, trade for him. He like, all right, for my contract. They like, no. He like, what? Like, they like, no, we're not. You're here now. We're not paying you. He like, well, I'm not playing. So now they like, fuck. Well, he like, I'm gonna get traded. So yeah, no, Brad Holmes, go after that, man.
I agree. I saw you throw that on your Instagram yesterday, and I was like, that's my sir right there.
You know, cause bro, like I said, I really didn't even get in depth with it, but to get in depth with it, bro, it's like a move like that. Yes, it's a risk. Yes, it's a gamble. Like people gonna be like, oh, it could throw off the books and shit, and we don't want to pay him. Da 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 da. It's a rental, bro. Super Bowl windows, Brad or Dan Campbell already said it. Super Bowl windows are like that, bro. You can want to believe it's this big grand or just wide open, just this floor to ceiling window, just like it's just wide open, like it's there for the whole 20s. Like, yes, we would all love to believe that. But a legit Super Bowl window, bro, is about that big.
For real.
So it's like
you're seeing it with the Bills.
Yeah.
Like the Bills are now just a playoff team. Like they're not a Super Bowl contender. No, I do not know a soul who has picked them to win the Super Bowl.
Great example. But no, even going with it, bro, like I know everybody has seen the meme before, or like the picture. It's more so a picture, but where it's like they flicking the changing the thing over, just going from like risk to rich. Like, bro, you gotta take that risk. Like, I think this is one risk that would actually like serve us very, 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 very well. Especially with like having questions in the secondary, bro. If you put a player like Hassan Reddick next to Hutch, you could really open up Hutch more. Hassan Reddick already gonna do what Hassan Reddick gonna do, and we already got DJ Reader. We already having questions about Marcus Davenport, so it's like it damn near like makes perfect sense. Like we've seen Judon go to the Falcons for what was it, a third round pick? So it's like, bro, give a third round pick. I forgot how much cap space
we don't have a third round pick this year.
Or no, well fuck it, whatever. I don't even think we would have to. Will we have to trade for him? Or I don't know how that would work. I would imagine we would still have to trade for him. So I don't know what you would trade for him. But still, do whatever you're going to have to do to get him. I don't know what the fuck the science is to do it or the math is to do it. I'm not even going to act like I would know. But Brad Holmes, you know. So figure it out, bro. Please take that risk. Like, please. And if you do, bro, I'm telling you, at the bare minimum,
We making the ball.
Yeah, no, I am. Like we planning it like at the bare minimum if you do a move like that. So that's the type that's how I feel the type of player Haaland Reddick is. So yeah, it's like I feel it's a very well suited risk.
I'm with you. I mean, I have nothing left to add because what you said was so perfect because that's the type of move you make when you're ready to win a Super Bowl. And we're ready to win a Super Bowl. We have the talent. We have their team. It's now just about going out there and executing it. And that's just something I'd love to see. So our kryptonite is the Seattle Seahawks. So are you buying for real or are you buying for fun?
For real. I actually like the Seahawks.
I know you're really high on the Seahawks.
I like the Seahawks.
I just don't know.
Bro, the Seahawks they actually do they still got Leonard Williams? I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they got a whip.
Yeah, their D-line is a whip.
They got an underrated one, man.
Really good D-line, really good receivers, pretty solid O-line.
I think Zesty Man gonna be pretty solid too. You saw the tweets bro. I'm blanking on his name that they drafted this year though. The D-line man, number 91, Byron.
Byron Murphy.
Yeah,
he's nasty.
Yeah, on God he is. You ain't seen the tweets?
No.
Oh, he get the balls too.
Moving on to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Man, fake, man. I'm not buying the Jags.
You're not buying the Jags? No. See, T-Law's got to break out some year. He's got to. He's so good.
Jaguars are one of those teams that I feel like how most people probably feel about the Lions and felt about the Lions for so long. Like, bro.
I like that comparison.
I just don't ever see the Jaguars. What do they have to show me that they're gonna really make some noise this year? I don't really know what to point to. They got decent pieces all around here and there, and that could amount to being a great team. I don't know, but right now on paper and before even seeing them become that good team, really them ever showing no signs of that unity become a good team, I'm gonna say for all that.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. They're another team that's just so shaky.
Yeah, no,
they got good talent in some places, but they just also have gaping holes as well. They're like the Bears. The Bears have holes. Jags have holes.
I mean, honestly, bro, if you really want to put it that way, every team got a hole somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, but there is a difference between big holes and
a team that's damn near perfect.
The Lions.
I knew you was about to say that.
But for real, the Lions' only weakness is wide receiver depth.
You want to know who I would say?
And their secondary. So yeah, they still have holes. I mean, the 49ers, it's their secondary, and the rest of their offensive line, other than Trent Williams,
who low-key might be a little perfect this year. The team that mollywopped us last year,
the Ravens. Yeah,
they're gonna. I'm really. I just thinking in my head.
They did lose Zeiler though.
Yeah, but thinking position by position.
They did lose. They lost Patrick Queen too.
What's the dude named Metabuke? Man, Roquan Smith is all three linebackers in one. Roquan Smith is gonna be like this generation's Ray Lewis.
Damn, that's high praise.
No, bro, Roquan Smith like that, man. I be watching him play. I be like, bro, fuck. That's really the perfect way to put it.
No, he's nasty. He gets a bunch of tackles. He eats up the field. Yeah. Jets gave up 13 sacks against the Dolphins this past year.
Or I would say,
well, the Dolphins also lost a bunch of defensive linemen in free agency, so their D-line won't be as good, which is why I'm struggling to pick who's going to win the AFC East because Dolphins D-line isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Jets offensive line isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Bills lost all their veterans, and New England is New England.
Now that I really just thought about it, bro, Roquan Smith in the right now would be more so Patrick Willis. Ceiling, Ray Lewis.
What up, though, Chase? What would you say the floor is?
No, that's not even floor. I'm saying like right now, like to compare him to like of a past generation would be Patrick Willis.
You heard it here first.
Ceiling, I would have to say Ray Lewis, man.
That's high praise. Low-key crazy, but it's okay. I respect it. Ravens lost a lot on defense. They did lose their second corner, but they're replacing him with Nate Wiggins.
I was just about to say they got Nate Wiggins. I think Nate Wiggins about to be a dog this year.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of AJ Terrell.
Bro, and the thing is...
And they came out of the same school, same style, same build.
And they probably, knowing that, they for sure work together at some point.
Yup.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, they...
So, like, yeah, even not going to school together.
So, do you want to run through the division winners real quick? You think it's going to win each division?
I really don't know. Or, fuck it, we could just give out guesses, yeah.
We can refine it before the season starts if we want. But I think that'd be...
Refine it week 4.
I mean, we can redo it at week 4, too. I mean, who cares? I mean, that's when you actually will know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at least let a quarter of the season go by.
Yeah. All right, so this is the preseason NFL divisional picks. We'll do it one more time before the season starts, and then we'll do it another time in the week 4, and probably cook up a division winners parlay.
We might as well just do it the 2 times, like this time and then before we. Because I mean, how much is going to change in the 3rd preseason game?
I mean, someone might get hurt. I don't know. I just figured. I mean, we'll just run through it real quick.
Okay.
All right, NFC East.
I got Jets.
NFC.
Oh, I thought you said. I'm tripping.
You're good.
Eagles.
I'm with you, Eagles. Minus 120. NFC North.
Lions.
Plus 135. NFC South.
Falcons.
Minus 145. Damn, we're going all favorites so far. NFC West.
I would have said it again.
Seahawks. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, my God. I don't know about that one. I'm going to go with the Niners, but
somebody got to regress. And usually it is a team that played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll just leave it at that.
I kind of like the Rams in that division. Even losing Aaron Donald, I think it's going to be a flip of their style. They're going to go from being a defensive team to an offensive juggernaut. And I think their offense is going to be crazy good this year. Jets, Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, AFC East. I think
Why the fuck did you just read off the teams?
I don't know.
So wait, AFC East, Jets. Already said that.
I'm also going Jets. AFC North, Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Steelers.
Just don't read off the team. You keep throwing me off.
It's all right.
AFC North. I'm gonna go Ravens.
I think I'm also gonna go with the Ravens. I mean, they are regular season merchants, so they'll win the division. They're actually not the favorite. The Bengals are the favorite.
Yeah, I figured that actually.
Really?
Yeah, no. A lot of people high on Joe Burrow.
I mean, I love Joe Burrow, but I think he's a better playoff QB than Lamar, but Lamar's a better regular season QB.
Just a better QB. 2 MVPs, man.
No. Definitely not a better QB. AFC South.
I know everybody want to say Texans.
People think that the Texans are low-key a big regression candidate as well.
But I really, bro, fuck it. Coin toss that one. That is going to be literally anybody.
I'm going to say the Texans. I'll go chalk. I don't care.
Yeah.
And if it's not the Texans, it will be the Colts.
I had to throw out a guess. Yeah, I was going to say, if I had to throw out a guess, it's going to be Texans.
But my sleeper in that division is the Colts. And then you just going to take the Chiefs in the AFC West? Give me the Broncos. No, I'm kidding. Bonix hype train.
Give me the Raiders.
Gardner Minshew.
Hell yeah.
That's wild.
As soon as they said that, I'm like, oh yeah, they won the division. As soon as they said that, I'm like, yeah, division locked up.
I don't know if they know if you're joking or not.
I'm not, bro.
Meeting's over. I am back. It could have been a message. That's what Nick said.
Bro, my
Shout out to
mom
Nick.
got a mug that say, "I just survived another meeting that could have been an email."
That's where we have an all-in everybody meeting at 1:00 tomorrow. It might be an email. No, I'm kidding. We're actually having a meeting though. Do you know that?
No. Where'd you go? I was having a meeting with Stick tomorrow. I forgot. He didn't even tell me what time.
Word. Well, I hope that goes well. Regular season MVP. Jordan Love has the 5th odds to win it.
I say either Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen already because Braylon asked me that question on the spot. I said Josh Allen could probably definitely.
I'm gonna go Mahomes. I think it's a Mahomes MVP year, but no Super Bowl year.
Shit, if he win MVP and a 3-peat, bro,
make him the GOAT.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to hear none of that 7-ring shit.
No, I mean, I ain't either. Mahomes has never relied on his defense to win a Super Bowl.
Mahomes ain't never relied on anybody.
Nah, that dude's so crazy. The behind the back pass this weekend, dude.
Man,
like,
I was watching that shit live when it happened. I immediately just smacked my lips like that, like, cause I knew they was about to be all over the place. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and that's exactly what they doing. Well, I mean, I guess it's unorthodox, something we haven't seen in an NFL game before, but bro, I'm not too impressed. I throw a football like that a lot. Like, I can actually throw a spiral behind my back.
I can too. It's not that hard, but to just do it in a game is crazy. Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Malik Neighbors.
Really? I got Marvin Harrison Jr. I think that he's going to go crazy with Kyler. Kyler's number one option.
Yeah, I can see either or. I really was going back and forth between either or.
My third is Xavier Worthy.
You don't get 3, bro.
Or my second one is Xavier Worthy. I get 2, though, if I want it. All right. Opoy. So pretty much best receiver, running back.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's fair. I like it. I think I'm going to go with...
No, actually...
Damn, Jahmyr Gibbs with the 10th best odds to win this shit.
Actually, you know exactly who it's going to be this year.
Damn.
I forgot. I know exactly who it's about to be. Tyreek Hill.
He's like plus 800 to lead the league in receiving yards.
What? Who the fuck is leading?
Him.
That's plus 800? Wow. That's low-key nice value.
Yeah, I was about to throw some change on it.
Throw 100 on it.
I think it's going to be...
Well, you throw 100 on it week 1. Tyreek Hill is out for 7 weeks.
Literally. I don't know. I don't want to take Tyreek
Honestly, bro,
or Christian McCaffrey, but I know it's going to be one of the two.
I think, bro,
I'm going to take Breece Hall.
if they would have kept
if he stays healthy, he'll
if
go
the Vikings
crazy.
would have kept Nick Mullins, I would have said Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, that man force-fed him. Like, literally, like, he has not ate in eternity. Like, here's 20 footballs for you.
Yeah, nah, you was about to say something crazy.
Bruh, oh my God, you're not going to believe what Dante put in the chat.
What?
Guess who is winning the NFC East?
Redskins or
The Commanders.
Yeah. Once you said that, I already.
Excuse me.
I guess he believes in Jaden Daniels.
I believe in Jaden Daniels.
I said, bro, that's another team that I said they screwed their young quarterback over. I'm like, bro, Sam Howell, the games that I watched him, I'm like, bro.
He's low-key nice.
That's why I'm like, he wasn't looking like bad to where you like, oh, we got to draft a quarterback right fucking now. Like,
See, I don't know who they're starting yet.
I would have.
Is he in the QB battle?
Jaden, I don't even think it was a QB battle. I don't even think.
No, Ed Seattle. He's in Seattle.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't even think Sam Howell is on the Redskins anymore. Why do I keep calling him the Redskins?
No, he's on Seattle. I just don't know where he's listed. I'm gonna look it up. Because
Why would he be in a QB battle with Geno Smith? I wouldn't imagine the Seahawks would have put him in a QB battle with Geno Smith.
Like saying that Geno Smith should just have the job.
Yeah, he's already been there starting.
Yeah,
and Sam Howell didn't play that good.
Geno Smith is a starter. Sam Howell and PJ Walker.
You know, I was gonna say Sam Howell ain't played that good to the point where it was like, all right, we gotta.
Do you remember
we gotta have a QB
Laviska Shenault?
Shenault, yeah.
He used to be nasty in college. That's what
a lot of people did.
That's one I missed on. I will say I did think he was gonna be pretty good.
Bro, we gotta draft Laviska.
You think? No, I didn't think the Lions would draft him, but I thought he was gonna be pretty good, and I think he got drafted to the Vikings. Do you think Jackson Smith-Njigba? You think he's gonna be the second coming? Right? Didn't you say that last episode or something?
Second coming of who?
Second coming of the next great receiver.
I don't think I said that. I just said Jackson Smith-Njigba is for sure that he about to have one of them seasons. Year 2, he got his feet up under him. Yeah, coming.
Well,
pause.
That was a great episode for us today. I will most likely have a college football stream tonight, so tap in with your boy. Joel, I hope you have a good day, dog. I hope everyone in chat has a good day. I hope that we have no issues with technical things for tomorrow, like today with the Wi-Fi. And smash that like button, hit us up. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, YingYangSports, same as the YouTube. Posting content on there almost every day. And yeah, that's going to do it for us today. This has been YingYangSports. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you tune into your heavyweights. We appreciate all the support, all the love from you. Joel, take them out, my dog.
What you call? Have a good one.